Hi! Today I'm making a super cute octopus using this resin mold. I'll be coloring this using Chameleon Flakes and Chameleon Powder. Both sets can be found at Let's Resin. I have a code to save it Resin, and I have a link for Let's Resin. Both are down in the description. I will be dusting the mold with the flakes and the powder in order to color the resin. I'll then be backing this with plain black resin. I'm not using mica powder, I'm just using resin pigment paste. I don't want any shimmer for the backing. It's a quick video today, and I'm showcasing what is a really great beginner-friendly project. None of what I'm doing today is difficult to do, and it's fun to do even if you're not a beginner. I started out by coloring the octopus head, and I'm using violet colored chameleon powder. Again, this is from Let's Resin. This stuff is really pretty. Now, when you're using chameleon powders, chameleon flakes, things like that, it's best to back this with plain black resin. The black color really makes the chameleon pop. I'm using the chameleon flakes in the legs, and chameleon flakes are kind of a huge pain in the ass to use. They get everywhere, and they're not the easiest thing to burnish down into molds. I was going to do all the legs in chameleon flakes, but I decided to only do a little bit. I think it still looks pretty good. That's regular aqua blue mica powder. Any brand will work for this. Here I'm just cleaning up the mold a little bit, trying to make sure that I don't get the chameleon flakes anywhere I don't want them. This is the purple interference powder, also from Let's Resin, and I decided to do the rest of the legs with this. I really love interference powders. I love hypershift colors. I love all of these. I think they just add something really cool to the artwork, and I use them whenever I can. I like these shifty pigments almost as much as I like glitter. Not quite as much, but close. I'm using Let's Resin's crystal clear 1:1 regular setting epoxy and plain black resin pigment paste. After a couple of hours in my curing machine, this guy is all done. It's time to demold. Most of the animals I unmold only have 4 legs, so this was a bit of a challenge. I apologize if you hear anything in the background. It is actually 72 degrees here in Northern California today. It's a gorgeous sunny day, and I have my windows open. We do have a few dogs in the neighborhood that like to announce their presence. How cute is he? I love the way he turned out. I do wish I'd used more of the chameleon flakes in the legs, but I do like how the interference powder looks as well. I also really like the eyes. I think maybe next time I'm going to try actual eyes. Maybe the ones I use in my smaller frogs would work. I have a little overpour, but nothing major. I really like the shape of his head too. Octopus kiss. Okay, so it's time to do something else with the eyes, and I want to add some pupils. I've got to be honest here, I have no idea what octopus eyes look like. I decided to just wing it. I did my best to get the pupils even on both sides. They didn't turn out perfect. Seeing as I don't know what their eyes look like, I decided I was going to put smaller dots in the black dots with purple. I really don't know why I did this, but I actually like the way it looks. It turned out pretty cool. I think I'd like to try to make a mysterious octopus. Maybe trying to get a smoke effect in the resin in the head part. You'll have to let me know in the comments if you think that would be a good idea. Here he is, all done. I put a little bit of UV resin over the eyes just to protect the paint. I really like how this octopus turned out. The colors are very cool. I think they all work together really well, and I'm super looking forward to making another one. Look at that sparkle under the flash. So pretty. He even looks good next to his froggy friends. I hope you like my new aquatic pal. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, my kitschy cats and kittens, and I'll see you soon.